My first job out of university was at a publishing house, a magazine. And it meant a lot that I was paying my own rent and I was living on my own. I was proving my independence. I was 22 years old. And I was experiencing sexual harassment from one of the senior editors at the magazine on a quite ongoing basis. But it culminated to one day I was in my office and we were in cubicles, but they had doors, but no ceilings. And my back was towards my computer, the old-fashioned big computers. And he came into my office and asked me to do something. And I was working on something for our senior editor, who's a woman, editor-in-chief. And I said, look, I can't do this right now. Please just leave my office. I'll get to you when I can. Please, I'm a bit stressed. And he said, well, if you don't do what I say, I'm going to undress you. And I just sort of laughed it off and I turned my back to the door to him and went back to my computer. And the next thing I knew, his arm was around me and he unzipped my skirt. I was 22 years old. I was in my first professional environment. And I was mortified. When I went to my boss about it, who was a woman, she told me, and I swear to God, she said, oh, boys will be boys. And she shooed me, literally shooed me out of her office. And at that moment, I said, you know what? I'm going to law school. And I'm going to make a difference because I've got advantages. If I don't have a job, I could call my parents. I can go home. I've got a university degree. I've got options. But there are so many other women out there who don't have the options I have. And I remember that moment. I literally said, I'm done. I moved and I couldn't quit because I needed to have a job. So I was able to move to another division. I had to move. He didn't have to go anywhere. He kept going. And I had to move. But so many women are powerless. I was lucky enough that I could do something about it. And that was the impetus that I said, I'm going to law school. I'm going to be a professional and I'm going to make a difference for women.